Hello, good afternoon. This is Catherine. Today I'm going to explain to you what the project is going to be about using the CLIL method. The content it's going to be the soil erosion. The subject is actually science, and this project it's going to be focused on students from 10 to 12 years old, and the grade it's gonna be the fifth grade. We have two objectives. One is focused on the language itself, which is English, and our main objective on that one is to develop the four skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, by reaching proficiency level, gathering also vocabulary. Besides that, they will also learn about a grammar topic, which is going to be grammar, which is going to be superlatives and comparatives. And the objective that it's going to be focused on the content itself is actually to learn about this topic, this content from the curriculum, which is going to be soil erosion, by motivating the students to participate on the project itself. So if we considering both of the objectives, our main purpose is to teach this curriculum content through using the language, using the English language, actually. That it's gonna be basically our objectives. Now, talking about the project will be we will require some materials. This is gonna be assigned to the students to gather the materials at home, with the participation of the parents, right? Which is this is gonna be the parents' responsibility. They will have to gather grass. They will have to bring scissors to the school. They will have to get soil. They will have to get detritus. They will have to get rooted grass, and they will bring those materials into the class. Now, I have to mention that this project will be in groups of three. Each group will assign which materials they are gonna be bringing. At the end, they will get together all the materials, and they will have all the materials needed for this specific project, right? Um, Basically, the project is about just to see how the soil erosion happens. The students will have to put soil. We're gonna have three battles, right? We will have a hold above the battle, and we will put soil in the three battles. In the first battle, we are gonna have just the soil only. In the second water, we are gonna have the soil and the detritus. And the third battle, we are gonna have the soil and the rooted grass. The purpose of this is that once they pour, because they will have to get some water, and they will have to pour the water in each of the battles, they are gonna realize how the water comes out. What is the result actually for after the process of the water being through the soil only, through the soil and the detritus, and through the soil and the rooted grass. They will be in this specific part. They are gonna be using the comparatives and superlatives. They will have to compare whether the water comes clear, whether the water comes dirtier. So basically, they will have to see into that. This project it's gonna be developed in 2 weeks, 5 days. The first week 3 days, and the second week 2 days. In the first 3 days, we will focus on gathering all the materials, in getting ready all the materials all set for the following week, to have the project, to have the experiment happening, right? In the same 3 days, in the first week, they will also set expectations. They will start thinking about what will be happening. They will have to make their projections. In the second week, which is gonna be 2 days, the first week, the project will be taking place, right? They will have to pour the water in the 3 bottles, and they will have to see what the really results are. And they will have to compare the results that they have right now with the expectations that they previously had before the project took place. They will through the process, they will have to take pictures, take a video, they will have to make notations, because that will be also evaluated. In the fifth day, in the last day, they will have to share their findings, the project, the process that they passed through to have the project taking place. They will have to present all that information using their creativity. It can be through a video, through a PowerPoint presentation, through flashcards. It's gonna be up to them, up to their creativity. Now, all of this will be evaluated through a rubric. We will be evaluating some specific parts. We will see how organized they were through the process, how neat as well, how creative they were, and some other things that we will be also evaluating. The evaluation, it's gonna be individually, and there is just a specific part about the teamwork, right? Because that is very, very important. They will have to learn of how to work in teamwork. Of course, most of the score will be depending on each participation individually. And basically, that is gonna be it. This method is one of my favorite ones, since I consider that the students won't get bored. On the contrary, they will be motivated to get involved into the project, and as well into learn the new language, because they are not gonna be just focused in the same grammar structure, in the same phrases. Not only that, they will also practice in that specific grammar, that specific topic, through the developing of the content based on the curriculum. So it has been, and thank you so much.